And I believe I might be live. Yes, good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Global Business Leaders. As you can see, our group has had a bit of a facelift. Um, good morning, my beautiful VA. How are you this morning, Reg? Lovely to see you. I'm just waiting for Facebook to catch up. And me to go live on Facebook, and I'm even thinking, yep, it's coming through. I'm even thinking I might go live for a short time here on Instagram. So I'm just going to check our connection. That's got, this is how we do things in the Facebook world. So yeah, good morning everyone, and welcome to Global Business Leaders. It's lovely to have you on here, and I can see a few people are hopping on to Instagram. Good morning, Instagrammers, and I am here live on Facebook, and my beautiful VA and I are here in Zoom as well. So just let me know if you can hear me okay. Sometimes I turn volumes down, you know, if I'm doing an event. So just let me know, you know, just sound is good or something like that in the comments, please, just so that I know that you can hear okay. Just it's important that I know that you are getting the sound right. Now, I'm not sure if you guys on Instagram are actually going to see my PowerPoint. You probably won't be able to. I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to start talking about converting your audience to clients without being salesy. Who doesn't like the thought of being seen as salesy? I am one of those people. I've always been that person. I think we can be of service to people. After all, life is about you know, give and take, and everyone has something that they need. You know, there's always something that someone needs in life, and we're that person. It's an early morning this morning. Normally this goes on at 10 a.m. but I have a specialist appointment, and I'm unable to be here at 10 a.m. So let's get started. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, and let's talk about, no, you won't be able to see the slides in Instagram. I'm sorry, you'll only be able to, so I'll just make certain as I'm talking in Instagram that I'm actually explaining what I'm seeing. And you guys that are in Facebook, in the Global Business Leaders, you will be able to see the slides, so you'll see what I'm talking about. So let us start. So what is your biggest asset in the world of social media? What is your biggest asset? Why do people join your group or your personal page? You invite them, of course. We all invite friends to join us, but your biggest asset is your face. And for people that have a profile that doesn't have their face on it, I can tell you now that I'm one of those people that doesn't friend, like, I don't become your friend because I don't know anything about you. I haven't connected, haven't actually connected to you, and it's so important. Connection in business. If you were going to a business person and you were saying hi, you know, and you know, putting on a puppy dog face, or you know, one of your business pens or something, how would you feel? You would feel like you haven't created that relationship. So relationships in business are vital. So this is the first place that you can strike up a relationship. When we were wearing our masks, and some people are still wearing masks, when we were wearing masks, what was happening was we were only seeing this aspect of a person's face, and it's very hard to read people. So you basically just kept going in, you know, in your world. You just, you kind of close down. You don't open up and relate to others. And people join because of you. So people join your social media because of you. It could be your lives. You know, Wendy, you do those beautiful paintings. You show people how you paint your stones, and you know, other people have other ways, but we all relate to people in our own special way. So remember, your face is your best asset in business. We need to see it. It is so important. And the next thing is that if you are wanting to show up as a leader, then absolutely this is an important aspect of your leadership, because people you know, relate back to your face, to your mannerisms, to your ums and your ahs. You know, we're all human. We've all got these traits, and this is what makes us so relatable. So using your Facebook community. Now, most people, when I first start coaching around this system, and this actually was taught to me by Francesca Moy, who runs the Mafia Academy and Empowering Events. When she first taught me this, I was using my personal Facebook profile for my friends, my family, etc., etc. And that's as far as I was going. I wasn't growing. What I've come to realize is that Facebook actually gives us a tool. And Instagram is owned by Facebook. Facebook owns Instagram and Facebook. So they both work side by side, basically. And so it was interesting. I started with, I think I probably had about 1,300 followers, and I was so proud of that, you know. And anyway, Francesca says to me, "Oh, but I've got 5,000 followers," and I'm like, "What? You know, 5,000 friends? That's amazing." So the thing is, when you're using Facebook as a strategy, those friends are your colleagues. They're your community, they're your networking people, they're all of those things. They're not, your friends are still there. And if your friends want to hear what you're doing and, you know, interact, I must admit, you know, with my friendship base, a few of my friends will, you know, interact, but we go more onto Messenger chat, and we have a private chat, because we don't bring a lot of our conversation. You will see on the occasion I've got, you know, my trips to overseas, to my family, etc., etc. So that gives me then that authenticity. So authenticity is important as well. You know, some days are not good days, some days are, you know, better than others. So planning and showing up as an authentic leader is important as well. And I forgot to close the door, so Miss Natalie, you might hear her. I apologize, but that's me being very authentic. She is part of our world, and I cannot disguise her. So when she wants to have her voice, I have to allow her. So your biggest asset is your face, right? So that is your biggest asset. Get yourself seen. Getting yourself seen, and I've got a new word for 2022, and my word for 2022 is going to be virality. I love that word. That word just really resonates with me. I want to be seen virally. So on all the platforms, I want to be seen as an influencer. I want to help people. I want as many people as I can help, support, to grow their businesses through the Facebook platform or the Instagram platform. So that is virality to me. It's like getting out there and getting seen, and you know, the old sales technique of know, like, and trust. But what has happened in this world, which has changed so dramatically in the last 10 years, is that know, like, and trust is a little bit harder to convey. So what we need to do is we actually need to have a plan for people that come to talk to us about, you know, what we're doing, how we've converted our business to a, you know, our group is now in 1,130 or something, and my Facebook personal profile is 5,000. My Instagram followers is something like 1,500. So if you collate all of those amounts, you're going up to about 8,000 people. I want it to be more than that. I want my Instagram followers to go to 10,000, and I want my Facebook group to grow to, you know, 30,000 if it can. You know, that's the sort of where I'm thinking in the future, because this is futuristic. This is the way that we are going to be communicating with people, is this way. So I actually show my clients a pathway, and it's my way of growing that credibility and visibility, so that they trust that I can show them that path. And my pathway is taking them from being unseen to being unstoppable. And unstoppable is really, really knowing what you have to give to your clients, to your people, to your audience, and I teach you how to grow your audience. And what I want to invite you, the guys that are on Instagram, I invite you to jump over to my Facebook group, Global Business Leaders. And if you're not a member, please ask to join. If you are a member, just go on there and have a wee look at my VIP program for next year. It's 4 months of dedicated group coaching, one-on-one, and it will help you grow and create that audience and future clients that you desire. And I will take you through how to use the real estate that you've been given for free to grow your audience and monetize your Facebook group. So that program, if you're interested, starts in February 2022 we start. We are all taking breaks over December, January, and I believe that everyone in the social media world anyway, we need to keep being present, but we also need to have a rest from all of this. This can get sometimes a little bit, you know, a little bit overwhelming. So yeah, I am going to be doing that for 2022. So when we think about my, and I just want to talk you quickly through my process. And my process is from unseen to unstoppable. So when my clients come to me and talk to me about, you know, where they're at, I can very quickly see where they sit in my pillars and in my pathway. So our first pillar is engaged, and that is the client is usually they're not being seen. They're kind of your vision is not really clear. You're being seen and showing up constantly, but you're not really getting any clients, and you know, you're not really getting any. You feel like you're on a treadmill, doing, but you're not getting anywhere. So you really do feel like you're working, you know, so much but getting nowhere. And that's engaged. That's the start of understanding that you really do need to get out there and be seen. But you know, what is the steps that you need? You know, you can most people that engage, they step in and they'll step out. They kind of give it a try and it doesn't work, so they step away. And I was that person. I remember myself starting. I'd go, I'm going to have this amazing online business, blah, 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 you know. And here I am 4 years down the track, and I have an amazing business, but I've had to learn along the way that it's not just come, you know, in for a day and out for a week. It's daily. It's commitment, because your clients need to see that you're committed to them. If you aren't showing up and committing, then your clients are going, well, they're not going to commit to me. So that's at the engaged level. And then the next level is established. So that is where you are kind of teaching or sharing knowledge. You're committing to your Facebook or your social community, but you kind of still a little bit, you know, posting, committing to one client, then you don't have any clients, and then you have another client. So it's sporadic. It's not this consistency of new clients coming to you. It's more one client, and then, you know, in another month you get another client. It's not that hi Nikki, it's lovely to see you on. I'm sharing a PowerPoint which you guys on Instagram can't see, but if you hop on over to my Global Business Leaders group on Facebook, you will be able to see this replay of this PowerPoint. So established is you're getting clients, but they're sporadic. Hi Adrian, good to see you. Now at the empowered stage, you're creating content specific. You can lead your clients. You're still getting those objections and rejections. It's not going to work for me. You've got a different business to mine, and all I can say to that is what makes you think that? Because ultimately, if you look at yourself and your own journey, what clients are seeing is they want. And you attract the same type of people as yourself. And I must admit that many of my clients are women the same as myself. They've been in, you know, high-powered jobs, high-functioning jobs. They've been in corporate. They've been in their own businesses, and now they want to bring it all to the online space. So how does that happen? They're professional business owners, and they want to bring it to the online space. How does that happen? So they're very empowered. They're very, very knowledgeable about their service. How to get it out there though is the key for these clients at Empowered. And so the next stage is unstoppable, basically because I share with them the pathway, helping them create their own strategy, and getting their message out there, going viral, and getting themselves noticed as influencers, and then giving their clients their pathway that they followed, so that they can teach and show the way as well. So from unseen to unstoppable is many steps. It's about 5 steps along the way, but I can totally see where my client, when I'm interviewing, where they fit and where their needs are immediately. So I know that they have a need here, and I can help them support them with that. So what problem or pain do you solve for your clients? So how can you take your clients from where they're at now to where they want to be? So, you know, think about that when you're creating your content. Think about how that works for your clients. And as I was saying, our program starts in 2022, February. And we've just got a group of VIPs that finish on the 16th of December. And they've just gone through this whole process of creating their pillars and creating that, you know, that solving of pain, their client's pain or problem, and creating their pillars. So if you are interested, just message me below. Are you ready to make 2022? That's a hard one. That is, I'm just going to have a drink. Are you ready to make 2022 your year? So join our VIP program. Membership will support you for 4 months, group and one-on-one coaching sessions. So once a week, we'll have group coaching, and then after the group coaching, we can talk to you. Well, I talk to you, I coach you around where you're at in your business. And like I was saying, when you think of the pillars that I use, I can very, very quickly identify where you need to focus, where you need to focus the most and get the best outcome, i.e. clients from your audience. How to create an audience of future clients. So we will teach you that in the program, and how to use social media. And Adrian, you'll love this, as your real estate. I picked that up this morning from Adrian Francis coaching. It is a gem. I think how to use your social media as your real estate is gold. Like, Facebook is giving you the funnel, and people talk about funnels all the time. But if you think of your personal page, then your business page, and then your group, that is your funnel. That is your funnel. And then we've got the other connections like Instagram, we've got Clubhouse, we've got YouTube, we've got all LinkedIn, we've got all the other extremities as well in social media. But I focus on Facebook and Insta, and a bit of Clubhouse, I must admit. I don't mind a bit of Clubhouse. I think Clubhouse is all voice, so it's just you talking. And I must admit, I was put on a spot a couple of weeks ago by the beautiful Adrian J. Francis coaching. And I must admit, I am getting a bit addicted. It's a bit like Reels on Instagram. So you can monetize your Facebook group, absolutely. And this is what we teach. So if anyone is interested in talking out there, book a Optimize Your Business audit with me. And my beautiful VA will drop a link in Instagram for you. I'll do a 30-minute audit where we just go over where you're at in your business, how it looks, whether or not you're unseen, and where you want to go to. Do you want to go to empowered? Do you want to go to unstoppable? I want to go to unstoppable, I have to say. 2022 is my year of virality. So that is the PowerPoint for today, guys. And I believe, yes, we've got about 4 minutes. So I don't know that I've got any questions. So what I'm going to do is, if anyone registers, my VA is going to pop that link in the chat in the comments, and yes, schedule some time so we can do a business audit for you, and just see where you're going. And the beauty of Facebook, Instagram, and those other platforms is it's free. It is organic. So when we're talking organic marketing, it makes sense to stick with the platforms and the real estate that is not going to cost you the earth, because social media can cost you the earth. You really do need to learn it yourself. It's one of those things that you can learn. I'm proof of that. I've lived a little, and you can learn it, absolutely. And I would love to take you on that journey in 2022. So I'm going to end this live here now on Instagram, and I will see you all again in another day or two. Bye for now. Sorry guys, just getting a slide. Just getting a slide. and post. Just going to post that onto Instagram. I think it'll post in a minute. It's got to have a title, business insights. This is what happens when you go live. You have to be flexible and do 3 things at once. So convert your audience to clients and not feel salesy. So there we go. All good. Post. There we go. They wanted that. So there we go. That's us for the day. Thank you everyone for being here. I look forward to next Wednesday. Over the Christmas break, we will be still doing our lives on a Wednesday. We might probably stop. Sorry guys. We will stop on about the 21st, and we will be back about the 4th or the 5th of January. So everyone have a great week. And like I said, if anyone is out there and would like to optimize their business through Facebook and social media, please, join in the link or tap the link, and I'll book in a time with me so I can talk to you about it. I'd love to help you through navigating that. So that's us for today. Bye for now. See you next week. Bye.